Story time with Lieutenant Aya. I'm going to tell you about another really fun person who came through my booth one time, and I got to tell about beer and witches. So it was at one of our last fairs of the season. It was really a cold, quiet fair. It's a smaller fair, really peaceful. And our fight ring was right near where my booth was. And there were some other acts in that ring as well. And there was family who came through, and an older lady, the grandma of the group, sat down at my booth and was like, do you mind if I just sit here? And I was like, no, go ahead. You can sit here. And she was just waiting while her grandkids ran around and did some of the kids' activities and different things like that. I said, hey, while you're sitting here, would you like to hear about the history of beer and witches? She's like, not really. I was like, that's okay. I don't try to push it on people. And we chit-chatted a little bit, and she was asking me different questions. And just a few of the things she said, I was like, I really think you would enjoy this. Like, I swear it only takes 2 minutes. It's really fun. And she's like, I guess go ahead. So I was like, okay, I gave her the spiel. And halfway through, she's locked in. She's like, oh, wait, what? And she gets so into this by the end, her, jaw's on the ground. She's like, I had no idea. This is amazing. I thought this would be so boring. I really didn't want to listen to you. I'm so glad I did. She's like, hold on, I got to go get my daughter. So she leaves and she gets her daughter and brings her daughter back. And I do the whole spiel again. And she's just as excited the second time through, and her daughter loves it. And it was a lovely interaction. Fast forward to a year later, we're doing that same fair, right? And I'm sitting there, and this lady comes up, and she looks vaguely familiar, and she goes, I don't know if you remember me or not, she goes, but I'm the lady that you convinced to listen to your story last time at this last fair. And I was like, oh yes, I do remember you. And she goes, I have told everybody. She's like, I read every book you recommended. She's like, I've learned so much. I've been obsessed with this. So just thank you for making me listen to your story, because it has changed how I look at things. And I just really appreciate that. I appreciated her saying, she wasn't interested, but I appreciated her being open when, after we talked a little bit more about it. And I appreciated her coming back and telling me how much she enjoyed the story.